Hey everyone, welcome to the High Priestess Demari channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. Yes, I know I've been away for a little moment. It's been probably nearly a week since I've done a reading, if not a week, okay? So apologies for that, but I definitely needed to take some time out to focus on some other things, okay? So yeah, it was really important that I did that. And now I feel like I have the opportunity to bring some new messages. So let's see what it is that you guys need to know. Of course, I have been uploading shorts here and on my social platforms, but yeah, it takes a while to do these longer readings, so but I have time, fortunately, so here we are. But yeah, great energy coming through as of late. A lot of high vibrational energy, a lot of energy of abundance, of upgrades. Okay, I keep getting this as a theme, so I do feel like you can expect to see some powerful and prominent changes, especially if you yourself have been making some powerful and positive changes within and without. Okay, I feel like the universe is responding in like. Okay, so it's really important to keep an open and positive mind right now. Wow, okay. So funnily enough, Queen of Cups wanted to come out in reverse. Interesting. I've got a couple of cards on the floor as well. We have the Knight of Pentacles that wanted to come out in reverse with the King of Swords. Okay. So this could be speaking of someone who is emotionally shut down. Okay, someone who's possibly lost feeling in a situation. Or is intentionally choosing not to emotionally invest in someone. But it could be with that King of Swords that someone has wised up to this person's antics, that this could be a form of emotional manipulation, okay? That someone's playing a game here, that's possible. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It's like someone's already preempting the worst, okay? It's like with that King of Swords as well, with it wanting to come out in the upright, I feel like someone is aware of what someone is doing because they've seen this kind of behavior, they've seen these games before. So someone's already preempting a pretty nasty or toxic ending to the situation, or that they will do something exceptionally deceptive or cruel, or just, you know, something harsh, like a really harsh, painful cutoff. So this could be someone who is taking preemptive action and is doing that themselves, okay, rather than allowing themselves to be strung along by someone who is not invested in them. Okay, so tell me more about this energy. Yeah, Three of Swords. So basically someone's mind game backfired, okay? I feel like there was a feminine energy that was kind of stringing a masculine along, okay? This is someone who I feel like wasn't emotionally invested to the, you know, from the get-go, okay? This is someone who, you know, we're finding reasons to stall in possibly going forward in a connection, okay? Now I feel like this person knows that the door is shut, okay? And they're upset. They don't like being on the outside looking in. So often we've been picking up on situations where masculines have been in this energy, but there are also feminines who are feeling that too, okay? Those who weren't being transparent and honest, those who, you know, were playing these mind games and possibly breadcrumbing or being manipulative emotionally, or just really wasn't that interested, okay, until, you know, that door was closed and suddenly they realized what it is that they wanted, okay? But whoever this is, this Queen of Cups that wanted to come out in reverse, I feel like this is someone who has not even begun their healing journey. So to be honest, if this King of Swords was someone that was looking for a relationship or, you know, something of that nature with this person, they simply wasn't ready, okay? And I think this person is realizing that, yeah, with the Eight of Swords, I feel like this is someone who could actually be struggling with their emotional and mental health in a major way. So that's why there's been no movement, okay? So yeah, this is someone who I feel like needs to prioritize self-care and self-love right now. There's a reason they move this way, put it that way, and it's because this person is not doing well within themselves. So of course, you know, if they are not doing well emotionally and mentally, and they're not in an energy where they even feel self-love, they're not going to be able to express that externally to anyone else. So this person definitely is shut down emotionally, but at the same time, I say shut down emotionally when it comes to a connection, but when it comes to how they feel within themselves emotionally, they're not doing well, okay? This person could be crying a lot. This person could be isolating from pretty much everyone, anyone. This person could be experiencing anxiety. Of course, I'm not here to diagnose anyone. That is definitely not my job, okay? But, you know, I'm just picking up that energy a little bit where it could apply. But there's definitely something emotional and mental going on here, okay? So I think if you are this King of Swords and you've been wondering why you've had a, you know, stop-start connection with someone, or if you feel like this person is, you know, not really investing, this is why, okay? Because they're not in a position to. I'm just going to be honest with you. Yeah, this is something I feel like if you're this King of Swords, if you're this masculine energy, okay, you're coming to realize this, that, okay, you know, it's not that I'm an issue or I'm doing anything wrong. It's that this person themselves are not okay within themselves. So, of course, that is translating to how they show up in their interpersonal relationships with other people, right? They're realizing that, yeah, that this person could be sabotaging a lot of connections, relationships in their life based on where they're at, okay? Yeah, but I feel like they're starting to regret this. So this person could have made choices from a place of pain, and it's now regretting that, okay? Yeah. I feel like this is someone who's like pushed everyone away, and now they're regretting doing so. Interesting. Okay, tell me more. So I feel like this is someone who actually needs, like, it's not that they need company, but I feel like this person doesn't do well in a solitary energy, right? But because of their current state of being, they're pushing everyone away that actually wanted to help them or support them. Yeah, and I feel like there's someone in particular who has been trying to be the voice of reason in this person's life, who's coming to this powerful realization and understanding. And like I say, if you're the masculine, this could be you, that this person simply is just, you know, it's almost like you're seeing that this person has to hit their rock bottom to realize it for themselves, and then hopefully they'll take positive action towards healing, right? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, this is a divine masculine for sure, with the Emperor energy here. So this could be a divine masculine that was trying to help a feminine energy. This could be a divine feminine, or, you know, some kind of soulmate, or just someone that they knew, someone that they had some kind of romantic interest in, or possibly even someone they work with, okay? So it's not necessarily romantic, okay? You know, especially with that Queen of Cups wanting to come out in reverse, this could be someone that they had no romantic connection with at all, but, you know, this could have been simply someone that they were trying to support, help. This could have even been someone that they were working with, or that's part of their family, okay? With that Three of Pentacles, because often for me that can speak on like family ties, or more often than not work ties, especially with it being the King of Swords, the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles. It's like, my hands are tied. I can only do so much as your employer. I can only do so much as your colleague. I can only do so much as your friend, your relative. I need you to do your part, right? But this is someone who's just wallowing, right? They're wallowing. They're lost in their emotions right now. But as much as it can be hard to see someone in this state, I feel like it's important that they are, because it's through hitting this rock bottom and going through this emotional purging that this person is going to realize that something has to change here. Yeah. Because this is someone who's been actively avoiding looking at themselves, doing the introspective work, okay? Yeah. But it's like there's a masculine that's come to realization like they can only do so much. This person has to learn, and they have to want to help themselves, okay? So this may be someone who's been avoiding seeking counsel or advice or help, right? Yeah. Tell me more. The Tower, yeah. So again, this is what I was saying. So this person had to hit their rock bottom in order to invoke a change here, okay? So this person is going through some kind of epiphany, awakening. It's like they're having a break in consciousness. So they're realizing that something has to give, okay? So it took them, like I say, hitting rock bottom in a major way, especially mentally and emotionally, for them to realize, like, no, something has to give. I have to change, right? Yeah, exactly. Look, we have the Judgment here. So I feel like both parties are realizing what needs to happen. I mean, I can't stress it enough. The Ace of Swords, the Tower, the Awakening, which is the Judgment. It's like the Divine is like bringing a sledgehammer, right, to the situation. Because this could be someone that was enabling this person's behavior or has been giving them like a free pass for too long, rather than holding them accountable, right, for their own healing or for the things that they need to change. But no more, okay? That's come to an end. And so again, there is a lot of clarity here. There's definitely been a major change in perception, consciousness, okay? It's like someone has finally broken their programming and they're realizing now that they need to change, right? That they can't continue to operate the way that they have. So that's good, yeah. Of course, the ego will want to push back because it does, right? It's like whenever you do make, break a major program here and start to try and take control of certain things in certain areas of your life and, your thought process, your behaviors and things of that nature, there's always going to be some pushback from the ego especially, okay? And that's what I see here. But that could be reflected in the connection as well. Where there could be a dispute and this person comes to this realization that, no, this person needs to put forth the effort themselves. Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like this is someone who does want to be in the Ten of Pentacles Empress energy, right? However, as I say, the path lies ahead of them. They have to make the conscious effort and the decision to align to that, to become the Empress, okay? This is not an overnight transformation. This is years in the making, So this could have been something that they've been avoiding for the longest time because it's too difficult, it's too hard, This is someone who'd rather take shortcuts is what I'm getting, but they can't do that anymore. They've reached a point in their life where they're going to have to start making those tough decisions. They're going to have to start, implementing those changes, okay? Yeah. So it's like this is like the energy of someone who will do something wrong and then try and like get someone else to fix it on their behalf. That's kind of the energy here. Yeah. And so, like I say, this could be someone that they had some kind of interest in or someone that they work with, someone that's part of their family, okay? It could very well be a relative, especially with the Emperor and the Empress being here. They could be siblings even, okay? It doesn't always have to be romantic. But it's like someone's finally putting their foot down. Like, I'm not going to bail you out all the time. I'm not always going to make everything okay. Like, you need to change. You need to make changes here, right? That sort of thing. Yeah. So it could be as well that this person is carrying generational wounding as well. Maybe this person is repeating what they saw growing up. So if there has been some kind of discord between the father and the mother, this could be playing out in other connections in their life as well, between siblings, brother and sister, their partners as well, things of that nature, right? But definitely this person is needing to change here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Because, essentially what they're giving is what they're now receiving, Because I feel like there's definitely someone who's been in their corner for quite some time now, who's essentially throwing the towel in. They give up, Because it could even be that, their parents have been enabling this person for the longest time to the point where things have gone out of hand. Yeah. But again, like I say, I honestly feel like this masculine's throwing the towel in. They're not willing to do this anymore. Yeah, because this person makes reckless choices, right? They act recklessly in the heat of the moment, right? What I was saying about their emotions, right? Being overwhelming and all consuming. So this person can act out a character based on their emotions, you know, but that's where emotional intelligence comes in. That's where the healing comes in, because you start to move differently. You start to respond to things differently. You don't let everything get a rise or reaction out of you, you know. But I feel like this is something this person hasn't really invested in yet. Yeah. So this person is needing to learn self-control and what it means to take control over their own life. Yeah. We have a King of Wands energy here. Star. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. The Lovers. Yeah. So I do feel like it is affecting their intimate connections as well, okay? Again, they may have been dealing with someone. It may not have been anything serious, okay? This could be a new connection or someone that they were just sort of messing around with. But I feel like they've gone ghost or quiet on this person. So even that person doesn't know what's going on with them. You know, because they assumed that this person was full of confidence and, you know, was just, you know, thriving. But they may be realizing now that maybe that's not the case, okay? Yeah. With that Star and the Queen of Wands, you know, this person thought this was like the it girl, that sort of energy, right? Or this is how this person presents themselves. But in reality, you know, they're in Page energy. They have a lot to learn about life, okay? So this could be like, you know, again, ego is coming through. So it could be that this person has been masking a lot of insecurity, a lot of wounding, okay, by trying to portray themselves in a certain light, okay, with the Star. But it's not indicative of where they're actually at mentally, emotionally, and physically, okay? Yeah. So it's possible that you know, this person could be starting to lose a bit of interest. They may have even crossed paths with someone new here, okay? Especially because this person seems to be like pushing them away, even though they were becoming close at some point. Yeah, look, Four of Pentacles holding back. And now I feel like this masculine energy here, which they could have been dealing with, is now starting to retract and withdraw their energy, because I feel like this person may have crossed paths with someone new here, okay? But I definitely feel like this person is now exploring their options because, again, the way this person is behaving, you know? It's just like uncompromising. That's what I'm getting. This is just not someone who is willing to meet people in the middle. I'm not saying like, you know, compromising on your values or morals or anything like that. No. But it's like they're not even willing to meet people halfway. It's like they expect everyone to just like pamper them and rally around them and cater to their needs. And it just can't be like that, you know. There's nothing wrong with wanting equal give and take, wanting people to do their part, but not expecting, you know, everyone to carry you because you don't want to do the work on yourself. Like, that's ridiculous, you know. But I feel like this is something that this person is coming to realize. So I don't know where you fit in this situation. You could be this masculine that's kind of sick of trying to get this through to this person, okay? So you could be like a brother or even like a cousin. This could be a colleague of yours, a friend of yours, some other relative. It could be a romantic connection, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting that more with that King of Wands energy, like that was a new connection that started. So this could be a relative of yours if you're a masculine, okay, who's just basically at your wit's end, okay? You're tired of feeling like you're carrying your sibling on your back or your cousin, but it does feel like someone around the same age as you. It doesn't feel like someone older than you, like massively, like a generational jump, put it that way. So it's someone around your age I feel like that you could work with, okay? So the Eight of Wands as well, or someone that's like in your family. And I feel like you just, you know, because obviously you care about this person, even if this is someone you work with. I feel like this is a good friend of yours, you know, if not a relative. But I just feel like you're just tired of trying to help them, you know, even if there's not that work connotation. You've been putting work into this person and trying to help them, but you don't see them taking any action to improve themselves, right? So I just feel like you're at your wit's end. So especially if you know this person is having some kind of mental health crisis, or, you know, they're not doing well emotionally, you know, and you've been trying to support them, but they're just pushing you away and giving excuses as to why they haven't even looked at this, or, you know, then I feel like you're within your rights to withdraw, because you have a life to lead yourself, you know. And at the end of the day, you can't force someone to want better for themselves or to heal. They have to choose that themselves, okay? If someone doesn't even want to acknowledge, you know, how they're behaving and how they are contributing to their problems, then what can you do, you know? So, interesting, my stand just moved and I wasn't even touching it. But anyway, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. So, yeah. So anything else for possibly a masculine that's in this situation? What advice do you want to give them aside from taking a step back? Eight of Swords. Seven of Cups. Don't let their confusion become your own, okay? Because, yeah, Emperor, thank you. You are pretty solid, okay? With that Queen of Swords, I feel like this is indicative of their mental state currently, right? This is speaking on this person's mental. That they're not doing so well. This person, you know, really does need to take some time to get to the bottom of it and seek support where it's needed, you know, professional assistance, because I don't feel like this is something you can help them with. Yes, you can be there for them, but they have to seek the appropriate channels, right? Go through the appropriate channels to get the support that they need. So don't let this person's confusion become your own, because I think this person's energy is starting to rub off on you. You're starting to pick up on it to the extent that you feel like there's maybe something wrong with you, right? Don't do that, okay? That's just this energy that's being projected onto you by this person. You're actually pretty good. You're solid, okay? Emperor energy. So again, it's coming up with your energy. It could even be that if this is a sibling of yours, your father may be concerned, okay, and wondering what's the best way to handle the situation. There may even need to be some kind of family intervention to sit down and get to the heart of what's troubling this person, or, you know, say like, hey, I think it's time that you reached out to services, or I think we should get services involved, you know, if it's that serious, okay? Obviously, it really does depend on what's going on and the situation. But I definitely think that, you know, there should be a conversation with this person first, maybe as a family unit, okay? Or if this is someone who's like a friend of yours, a colleague of yours, then you can only do so much, okay? You can raise your concerns with them. You know, it could even be that an employer, your boss, okay, maybe even starting to be concerned about this person's mindset and conduct, okay? But ultimately, you know, you can only do so much. If you feel like this person is a risk to themselves or others, then of course raise the alarm, okay? But, you know, if you think that this person is just, you know, having a bit of a rough time but doesn't necessarily want to take the appropriate channels, there's only so much you can do, okay? Yeah, because, you know, there is free will at play as well. It's just that only becomes a situation where that's overridden when there is possibly a safety issue, right? Yeah. Two of Cups. Yeah. So, yeah. So this is someone that you may feel a strong bond with. Again, like I say, this could literally be a sibling. Or this could even be someone that you feel like you have like some kind of deep connection with, right? Like you just get each other. So if you work together, this is someone you've really bonded with, okay? That's become like your best friend or a really close friend, or someone that you even do feel like an emotional connection to on possibly even a romantic level. But I don't feel like that's necessarily the connotation here. Yeah. But I do definitely get that the family, this person's family, is very undecided on what to do. They know that this person is not well with the Nine of Wands. Okay, they're not doing okay, but they're unsure on how to approach the situation. So, Yeah, it's tricky. It is tricky. But ultimately, you can only do what you can do, right? But it's important that you don't lose yourself in the process of trying to help someone else. Exactly, yeah. Because for some of you, this is a friend, okay? It's like I'm getting different scenarios here. For some, it's a relative. Some, it's a friend, okay? You can only do so much. Yeah, exactly. Look, we have the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. It's like, are you willing to destroy yourself trying to help someone who's not willing to help themselves? You know, but I think seeing this person struggle in the way that they are is having a really deep impact on you. And I am sorry, you know, that it's starting to affect, what did I say? The projection is starting to affect your emotional well-being. Yeah. But I do feel like, you know, I'm not trying to be horrible, but this is one of those situations where, you know, this person feels like a victim in life, but they're not making any changes or choices to improve the situation, you know? That's the thing. It's like things can happen in life that is awful, right? And yes, it can be traumatic and you need time to work through that and it's not easy. But you have to want to, you know, lead a better life. You have to want to get up and, you know, still carry on, you know, otherwise no one can help you, right? That's the thing. And if you're really at your wit's end, then that's where intervention is needed, you know. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, that it may reach a point that, you know, intervention is needed. Yeah, especially if there's any signs that this person could do something dangerous towards themselves or others, yeah. But I feel like more than anything at this point, it's just, you know, this person's energy is really starting to affect those closest to them, you know, like their closest friends and family members, because they can see that this person's suffering, but they don't know how to help them because this person is refusing to accept any advice or help or support. Like I said, they're actively pushing everyone away. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So there is that strong energy of working together. Hey, let's find a solution together. Let's work on it together, right? Because I care about you, you know. This could even be speaking on twins, right? This could even be twins. I just literally got that. Not twin flames, as in actual twins, like fraternal twins or identical twins, you know? That sort of thing. So this could very well be speaking on siblings for some people. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. So again, family connection, friend connection, Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like whenever someone tries to help them, they sabotage it, right? This person ends up being very sneaky, deceptive, and cunning, and doing something that makes the person not want to even be around them anymore. Again, pushing people away. Not helpful. It's not productive. Yeah, Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Yeah. So it's just reiterating the same thing, that this person, before they can actually accept help from anyone else, they need to take a moment out, right? They need to take a step back and really look at things objectively, because I feel like, you know, the universe is screaming out to this person that things are not right, okay? But your perception plays a huge role in it. Look, the Tower's coming out again. I'm really concerned that this could be someone who is experiencing some kind of, it could be like a dark night of the soul, okay? A very intense one, you know, where there's a lot of emotional purging. I get that. A lot of us go through that on the healing, you know, on the healing journey. But this is not someone who's choosing to heal. This is someone who's literally like possibly having a mental episode, a mental breakdown. I'll be honest with you. That's how it comes across to me very strongly. And the people around them just don't even know what to do. If this person is having a full-on meltdown, then yeah, there needs to be some kind of intervention. For sure, okay? But I'm just really worried about the well-being of this masculine because, you know, I see them being in very, like, in such positive energy, and there's a lot of potential there for this person, right? I feel like this person's really embodying this, like, upgrade energy, but their frequency is being brought down by, you know, this person in the situation. So, exactly, thank you. The Ace of Swords, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords. With the Emperor, it's coming out again. It's coming out again. So I'm bang on the money with this, okay? If you're this Emperor watching, you need to prioritize yourself. I'm telling you. Because what you may come to find out is the reason this person is having this major breakdown or this episode is based on something they did in the past that has them caught up, okay? That this person may have done something. They opened a door that they can't close now, okay? So I feel like they did something sneaky, deceptive. Like I say, you know, this person, they operate in a very strange way. You know, it's like I said before, like this person will do something bad, but then expect everyone else to pick up the pieces. And that's exactly what this is. So you're going to come to find out something and you're like, oh, there's no fixing this one. You've taken it too far this time. That's literally the energy. Yeah, 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords. I feel like this could be devastating when you find out what this is. What is this 7 of Swords energy? What did they do? We have the Moon, the Lovers, the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Wow. Wow. So they could have tried to divert someone's path here, okay? Secretly, this person knew that there may have been you know, like a high-level soulmate connection or something like that. And this person intentionally tried to divert this person's attention away from the individual that they were crossing paths with. A Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? Yeah, and this caused some kind of destructive end here for this person in some shape or form. So they did something that not only blocked this person's path, but they may have put them in a position where they've had to fight for their security, their safety. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is all about that nurturing, that motherly energy, but it's very much about security, safety, hard work, okay? This is like super mom energy, rolling up the sleeves, right? So it's like they could have compromised this person's safety and security, especially with that 10 of Swords, right? In some shape or form. So they could have put a very nasty plan in motion here. Right, yeah. Right, and they were expecting possibly support from this masculine when it comes to this plan. But this is not something that this masculine is going to agree to, okay? Or they didn't agree to it when they maybe put forward some kind of idea. Maybe they thought this person gave up on it, but they're going to find out that they didn't. They actually invested in it to the point where they realized that it wasn't going to succeed in some way. Yeah, this is something that happened in the past. So this person is going to find out how far this person went in some kind of plan to block someone's path here, okay? To the point where they literally put someone in danger, I feel, with that 10 of Swords. So that's horrible. Yeah, and I think when this masculine finds that out, that'll be the last straw for them. They're going to emotionally just check out, disconnect, you know. I don't know if they're going to wash their hands off them completely, especially if it's a relative, but that's when they're really going to check out and they're not going to be willing to, they're not going to enable this person's bad behavior anymore. Yeah, exactly. Tower, Judgment, 5 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah, so this was all about competing for a new love interest, okay? That King of Wands. So that could have been how they even got involved with this person, by causing some kind of painful end for someone else. And then they inserted themselves into someone else's storyline. That's how it looks, okay? Yeah, but they're learning a valuable lesson that if something's truly for you, it'll be for you. If it's not, then you're not going to have it regardless, okay? No matter what you do to try and hold on to someone or something, you will lose it, okay? Yeah, and that's what they're finding out. And I feel like this Emperor is going to be absolutely heartbroken when they find out about the truth, about the lengths this person went to, this devious and deceptive plan that they put in motion. They thought this person was never going to find out, right? About what they did with possibly a group of people here, okay, their friends, yeah, to bring an end to a connection here. So it's pretty bad, you know, it's pretty bad. So could you say this is karmic consequences? Yeah, for sure. But this is just what ends up happening, you know. You do something like this, guess what? This is the kind of thing that happens as a result, you know. And especially if you do it towards someone who hasn't even done anything towards you, right? It's been minding their own business. They've not come across you, or they've not done anything mean or harsh, or, you know, had any bad intention for you. Yeah, it's not going to end well, you know. So, but yeah, that's sad. But either way, a new chapter is unfolding. And I feel like, you know, it's just reaching that point where people are sick of essentially carrying this person on their back. Yeah. So this person could end up having some kind of intervention. They could end up being sectioned. That's possible. Again, I'm just reading what I'm seeing here as a possibility. Yeah, but I feel like it's because people care. They want this person to get better. They want them to seek help, right? This King of Swords wants this person to seek help. They want them to seek healing, okay? With the Temperance card here. Yeah, and it's the truth. This person is in desperate need of healing. You know? So, and yeah, I just saw the Six of Wands, so that's just confirmation. So, but everything's balancing out accordingly with justice here. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that it's got to that extent. It's got to that extreme. But I do feel like all will be well in the end. I feel like this person is going to get the help that they need, okay? They may be able to get certain things under control with medical supervision, possibly even medication where that's absolutely necessary. I feel like the family is going to still support, but, you know, instead of enabling this person's bad behavior, you know, they're actually going to possibly work with professionals to actually manage possibly something that they're experiencing, maybe even a disorder, and find a solution to help them on the road to recovery. Because that's the important thing. This is someone who needs help, okay? Does it excuse their bad behavior? No. But clearly this is someone who's in desperate need of healing. And so that's what I feel like they're going to get, okay? Well, a helicopter. But, is that a helicopter? I think so. But, yeah, you know, that's what it comes down to. So, you know, again, it's different for everyone. You know, not everyone is able to heal themselves in the way that some of us are, okay? Some people do need that professional assistance. But the important thing is not turning your nose up on it, recognizing when you need that additional help and not being afraid to, you know, seek that out, especially nowadays where there's a lot less stigma around mental health. That is improving a lot, okay? So, yeah, I think it's important that people do seek out the resources that they need, okay, for their own benefit and, of course, their loved ones, you know. And so something like this never happens again. So hopefully this person will be in a much better place and they'll learn from this, okay. And, you know, if they don't, I don't see things ending well for them. That's just the reality, you know. You can only spiral out of control for so long, such an extent, you know. So, you know, it's been a major wake-up call for them, but hopefully, you know, they'll be able to put the pieces back together and start over, you know. And hopefully, you know, that Queen of Pentacles energy is doing okay. I feel like they are. I don't feel like this is a situation that kept them down by any means. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is a hard grafter, okay? Yes, they're abundant and, you know, they're nurturing and, you know, there is that energy of flow and receptance, but they put the work in, okay? So I feel like whatever situation they had to navigate, this person is clearly overcoming that, okay? They're putting the work in, so... Yeah, exactly. I feel like this person's on their own healing journey. So really, they should take a leaf out of this person's book, you know. They really should. But yeah, so that's it. Didn't expect a message quite like that, but obviously someone needs to hear it, okay? Especially a masculine who may be just reaching their wits' end, okay? Please prioritize your well-being, okay? First and foremost, you can't help anyone if you are absolutely fried, okay, and you're absorbing all of this person's energy. So, you know, please take care of yourself. Make sure you're around people who do lift your spirit up, that are high vibrational, and you know, make sure you put certain boundaries in place with this person, you know, especially if they are refusing to get the help that they desperately need, okay? Because like I said, you can only do so much. And if, you know, an intervention is absolutely necessary, then, you know, that's something that can be looked at. But anyway, thanks again for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.